Hello there, my name is Lloyd Clark. I'm a partner here at Attwells Solicitors and I head up the firm's employment law department. Very recently we've seen an uptick in merger and acquisitions whereby larger companies are buying out smaller companies. Very often as part of that process, the new incoming employer will take a review of what staffing resources there are and whether or not there needs to be a restructure or a redundancy process undertaken so as to make the business more efficient and save costs. At an early stage within a redundancy process, employers will offer potentially redundant employees the opportunity to take voluntary redundancy. Voluntary redundancy is effectively a shortcut for employers whereby they will offer a settlement agreement to potentially redundant employees in return for the considerable management time and legal risk that is involved in undertaking a redundancy process. Very much you can read voluntary redundancy as a word for a settlement agreement. As part of offering these terms of voluntary redundancy, an employee will receive an enhanced compensation package over and above what they would normally receive at the end of an ordinary redundancy process, but in return they have to sign a settlement agreement under which they waive their rights to bring a claim against their employer. For instance, claims regarding unfair dismissal or discrimination. As part of the settlement agreement, it's a legal requirement that the employee goes off and gets independent legal advice from a solicitor, and it's for this reason that the employer often offers to make a contribution towards the employee's legal costs in obtaining the requisite advice on the settlement agreement. Without this legal advice, the settlement agreement is not legally binding and therefore serves no purpose. If you find yourself in a situation, whether after a buyout of your business or not, you require advice on a voluntary redundancy, or indeed a settlement agreement, please don't hesitate to contact us for a free, no obligation consultation whereby we can talk you through your settlement agreement and the options that are available to you. Because of the legal contribution that's made by your employer, 9 times out of 10, this legal advice is at no cost to you. If you have any queries or wish to discuss this further, please don't hesitate to contact me on 01206 239 761 or 01473 229 240 or via email on lloyd.clark@attwells.com.